Hey again. So I had to like calm down a bit. I got really pumped up with my "Just Do It" Shia LaBeouf speech there, but there's some major truth to that statement that he did a couple years ago, and it's all to do with changing your mindset, changing your current reality. And there are a lot of inspirational like coaches out there, Tony Robbins for instance, that talks about when you change the way you hold your body, how fast, instantaneously, your whole entire reality shifts, even how you are thinking in that present moment. And I wanted to show you my window to my garden because it's so pretty. Just, at one time, this entire yard was filled with plants and flowers. And I think, like I said in the last video, that I stopped really doing stuff in it because I had this vision of getting out of here, and it's coming to pass. And I also had anxiety about how I was going to move all my plants. And in the end, you're not meant to move everything with you. You're meant to let things be. There's someone else who comes after, if there is going to be somebody else, because my landlord needs to do something about this house and its efficiency. But even in that statement, there are places in the world that need help. There are people who are in way worse situations. And that is one of my key messages that Divine has been telling me, is that you are blessed. You are taking it for granted. The common American, if you're born in America, you are blessed. You are way above the rest of the world in many parts. And come off your high horse and take a look around. Come off wherever you are sitting in your depression, in your mental state, in your "oh, woe is me," and realize that you are blessed to be alive, and you're blessed to be born in a country that actually is a lot luckier, is just so much luckier to be born in. You just are. I mean, I keep thinking about India, and there's people out there literally, going through garbage pits to feed their family and to give their kids some type of education. It's interesting. Like, I started recently following a channel that I brought it up to my man, and he was like, "You don't know who that is?" I'm like, no, because I'm kind of living in a hole. Like, when it comes to like social media, I shied away from a lot of YouTube stuff. And it's funny now that I'm actually on YouTube, because how old am I now? 36. So all of those years up to this 36th year in my life, I avoided YouTube. I never watched it. I watched it for a couple like animal videos occasionally, but I just felt like I felt repulsed by it a bit, to be honest. Like, the people that were creators, and that, I don't know if it was envy, if it was just like my own self-hate, but I just didn't want to be a part of it, or I didn't think that I could be a part of it. And that's just so sad. I feel sad for my inner child sometimes, because like, not only am I blessed to be born in America, but I'm blessed to be able to undergo the gnosis to remember that I am blessed. I was able to have years of time in the solitude and not having to work. And I have to like literally hit myself against the wall, my head against it. That's what it feels like. I'm like, you're, gosh, Codex, like, what the heck, man? Like, you had the blessing to be in solitude, to not have to work for a time, because like, there are people out there that just would kill to have that time to go within. And I just like feel sometimes like just disappointed in myself that I even let my mind go there, where I let myself fall to a place of such like low self-esteem and just negativity, because in the end, I was very blessed. And I guess those blessings come in disguise sometimes, because without that time to find myself, I may not have changed. I may not have changed at all. I may not have come to know deep secrets and truths in the universe, and be able to change my own reality and how I see the world, which is just so cool. Like, I feel so blessed. And in these times when you just don't feel like you can move, or you can't get up, or you don't want to go to your job, because I've been there too, doing jobs just to pay the bills, and I remember feeling like there had to be more. There had to be more out there. Like, this can't be life. And there is more. There's a whole world to discover. And you have so much that you can do in your own power right now, whether that is, working on a small project, or just bringing some joy into your life. Because, like, I know a lot of us, I didn't go that path. I don't have kids yet. I mean, I love children. And I love teaching them, especially about truth and light and love. But, like, I just haven't had that in my life yet. And I had the blessing to go within and go act crazy out in some land in Tennessee during COVID. Like, I mean, I think back on those times now, and I'm just like, wow. Because of that time that the divine blessed me with, like, I was able to heal a lot. I was able to heal things and see things and understand things that there's very few that will ever come to know. But because I did it, now other people can have that knowledge that I gained to hopefully get you faster ahead on your path of discovery of yourself. And so that you can shine. You can literally shine on. And this card didn't come up upright. It came up in reverse, because when you're in that heaviness of responsibilities of, like, day-to-day duties, it feels like your shine is not shining. You don't feel like your inner heart is shining outwards. And that just sucks. But I have gone to some low moments in my life, even though it was a blessing in disguise. Like, I truly question how I was able to build a dream. But that dream has always existed. It's a mission I came here with. As a child, I knew there was a big dream, a big empire that I was meant to build, okay? And it wasn't going to be alone. It's an empire built within many empires, through the collective mind of consciousness. Like, there are people sitting right now, and they are thinking about the same freaking dream. They are thinking about it, and it gives me freaking shivers. Okay. Build. Ooh, build it, and they will come. They will come. I'm going to build it, and you're going to build it, and we're all going to build it. And then we're going to have light hearts, and we're going to grow things together and build communities of a new world. And we're going to go the shadow work. The moon will shine out on the unseen, and the unseen will become seen. Because of people like you, because people like me who actually give a crap. Because why else would we be here if we didn't care? I mean, seriously. Yeah, but I don't even know. I know that there's a lot to be done. A lot to be done, and the Three of Swords. Man, every time I do readings, I'm always like, not the Three of Swords again. But the Three of Swords is I really like this deck. Okay, guys, this is a deck that I want to talk about this. Ding, 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 ding. This deck is called my Cosmic deck, all right? And it is the artistry with this deck is just sublime. It is like, it says so much in each card. So, for instance, the Three of Swords, okay? Look at these people in suits. They look like they're at a funeral or something, right? Like, honestly, I feel like that's the powers against us, or these people that know the secrets of the universe. Either they're shadows, they're minions, they're astral thought forms, demons, devils, like all the powers that are like lower frequency, right? They have taken these swords and they have stabbed it into each soul that wants to know more. They are like honing their eyes in on us, and they're like, these people are starting to figure this out. All right. So instead of looking at this card as like everything has been stabbed in you, look at this as they know that I know. They know that I know. and it's stabbed inside of a flower. They look unhappy. They do not look happy in these pictures. They look old and angry. They really do look like some type of devil demon thing. Like just, oh. Well, good riddance to that. Because every day I am shuffling. I'm shuffling every day. I'm shuffling. I don't know. Spirit has really been pushing me to just like share anything, like when I'm feeling defeated or held back, like even if the video doesn't come across right, like I'm still moving forward, you know, and you are moving forward as the Princess of Pentacles. Like you have desires, you have dreams, you have everything within you to create abundance within your own life. Okay, you're freaking royalty, and royalty is not a word that people really explain on YouTube a lot with these cards. Royalty is there's the carnal earth realm royalty that has been given. It's not even real power. They're just like fake power. They're like the people. Oh, you know, this royalty, these kings, and I'm dropping it. They do not like this. Okay, or these people, these low frequency vibrations, they're what you consider the royalty that are, you know, in England and all these countries that think they have power, but they're just figureheads. Okay, guys, you know, kings and queens of old, like that hasn't been around for a while. And what I think is Spirit is telling me right now is that this is coming into be. This is a prophecy that a lot of people are channeling, and the royalty they're talking about could in fact be a new form of royalty, like a new kingship, a new queenship of many, many empires, okay? And sometimes these kings and queens, if we look at the world the way it is now, you can take the biggest successes. Like some people would even go to say that Elon Musk is like a king, right? Because they created empires. So if you've created an empire on planet Earth through money and finances and pentacles, right? Earthly material abundance, you can be considered that. So what they're scared of, these people in this card, is that you're discovering that you are actually galactic heritage, all right? You are not from this planet. You are not from the solo game of soul building. So what I believe about this platform is that it started out as a soul building platform, okay? Soul building. And that was a download I received many, many times in my awakening journey, that this platform is initially created to build souls from the ground up. And you start off at the lowest point. It's Dante's Inferno, y'all. You know, it's like the pyramid. You have to reach the top and remember that you come from light. You have to go through all the trials so you can understand the knowledge and gnosis of like true knowledge, true intelligence. As you build your intelligence, you build your royalty, that you come from the true source of creator. And there are higher souls here now that came into this game, that have done this game. They've created the game. They've created kingdoms and worlds and planets. And this is not the first rodeo, okay? We knew exactly what we were getting involved in. We knew who this was. We knew what the basis of this whole planet was. And we're like, okay, we're on the other side, right? And we're like about to take this mission to come here. And we're like, okay, I'm about to undergo complete vibrational downgrade into a body that is super dense. And then I'm going to have to raise the frequency to match what I was before I came in. And that is not an easy task. And we knew that we would undergo massive mental blocks and challenges to remember where we came from. So royalty is not what people are saying when it comes to bloodlines and DNA. I researched that for a very, very long time. DNA and what makes you special, right? But what makes you special isn't necessarily your DNA. It's your intelligence and remembrance of where the actual true source is, where you were born. And God bless you for undergoing this tumultuous journey to heal a very messed up platform. This platform actually had some issues that came through, and that's why we had to intervene in this crazy game. And because of this knowledge that we have, you're gonna come against some deals. And these deals are not going to always come from the light, okay? As you build your intelligence, you're going to start to feel like there's going to be some tricksters, okay? There's going to be some tricksters that are going to come along your path that are going to tell you, I can do it for you. But if you look at this card, this woman is looking down, questioning, can he really do anything for me? Can he? Because you are the treasure. I was talking about this in my last video. You are the treasure. He knows it. He knows what you are. He wants to control the treasure. Control your power, what you can do. So be very wary of who you give your power to, who you sign contracts with. That is why your intelligence has been growing, so that you can discern these people. You can see right through them like X-ray vision, okay? These goons, man. I can build my own treasure, okay? I can build my own empire, and I'll do it through divine guidance. Divine freaking guidance. Okay, one more card for this message. One more card. Why is it that, like, when I soul, like, energy pick a card, it's always the Tower? Because we're towers. Like, we are literally walking towers. We have so much intelligence that we're going to fucking change the world. We're revolutionaries. You and I, if you're watching this video and you vibe with me, you vibe with the energy, who you are the change. You are the revolution. And this is where we are right now. A lot of us are in our North Node. We are walking our true purpose, and nothing can stop us. You can do it. You can do it, because you cannot be stopped. North Node power, like, that is like the whole universe is truly conspiring for you. It is conspiring for you. And as you walk through the world, you will be like, boom, 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 boom. See, look around you. See that I see it. Do it. Burn it. Because I'm gonna build a new world. Boom. Building a new world. You are power. Ding, 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 ding. Power. Holy crap. You are knocking the old world royal. See that crown falling? That is an old world power. You are going to put that freaking crown on your head. That it's like, come on, man. Like, I see this bullshit. I see right through it. Like, I can't be blinded anymore. My own mind is conspiring for me. It tells me, my divine source tells me, like, that my mind is playing tricks on me, that these goons are playing tricks. Like, I see them a mile away and I'm like, ooh, you think you're hot shit? You think you're hot shit? Boom. Who wants on my team? Who's ready to make a revolution? Ding, ding, ding. Revolution. I really got into that, man. I love these cards. Like, I don't even have to, like, say much, because it just speaks for itself. Like, if spirit wants to say something, if my creator is like, my team is like, yay, you tell them this, they'll just say it. But really, these cards really are just, oh man. Okay, that was going to be my last card, and I feel like it ends really well. Oh, look at this, 4 swords on the bottom, and look how different it is from other tarots. You got 4 swords just sitting on the mat, biding your time. You're just like, what move should I make now? Because I'm in my North Node. I understand things that other people are not just maybe beginning to see, but you're just like walking through the desert. You're chilling with your camel in the background, or your horse, and your team, your family, your community of other like-minded who amended themselves, right? Like, they have been tying the pieces back together, and they're like, yo, Codex, have you heard of this other person? Like they're just as cool as you are. Like, I saw that on a video today. Like, someone was mentioning that they came over from somebody else's channel, and I thought to myself, well, that makes sense, because these people have the same energy, right? Like, this has the same crew energy. So these people would be into these people, and I'm into them. So, like, this is a crew, man. That is a like-minded crew of vibration, high vibration. And that vibration is going to flow with certain people of galactic lineage, okay? Galactic beings who are in the know. And they're putting their sword down, being like, yo, I got my sword all primed and ready. We are prepared for anything that comes our way. We're just chilling. We're walking in our true purpose, our divine path right now. Our North Node is leading us. That ship up there, that star, is guiding us, just like it did the shepherds to Jesus's birth, okay? That alchemist was being born, and that ship was like, come follow me now. And I'm telling you, those stars are not the stars that used to be stars. They are usually, most of them are ships. I haven't seen a normal starry night in a long time, and I've been out in my land in Tennessee, and they all move. So it's either two things I've been told. Three things. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that because that is a whole top. My spirit's telling me like that's a video of itself. But yeah, they've been guiding the shepherds to the birth of a new creation, a new reality. So Jesus is a symbol of change, revolution. Revolution. Oh, birth of a new creation. A new way of seeing the world and working together in unison. Oh. So when you feel down, just, get up and do it. Inspire yourself. Remember how many things you've done and you've been there, done that. Like, it's at a point now where like my brain is like, I get down. And then I'm like, just do it. It's me. Like, you can do it. Like, I can do it. I can do it. Like, just overcome because you already are resilient. That's what intelligence is. You've learned so much to get where you are, and you're so blessed. Be grateful for the roof on your head. Be grateful for the food. Be grateful for the job. Be grateful for the love of your animals. Be grateful for just the small things. Even if you don't have a heat in your house like I don't, like just be grateful that you have a place where you can put a warm jacket on, where it's not a blizzard outside, where you're not walking homeless and just feeling down. And know what's crazy about the homeless is that they're the most enlightened people out there. They just went too far into the rabbit hole, and I see the brightest auras on the homeless. They're just beams of light coming out of these people because they've been through a lot of trials and they just didn't make the right choices. But even they can turn around and make the right choices, even if they've fallen deep into that pit. And I pray for them every freaking, when I see them, I give them money. I do whatever I can with whatever spirit tells me to do, because like their journey is just another journey on this roadmap. Like they've been through different trials. So we got to respect each other and just be caring and loving and stop judging one another. Stop trying to prove yourself because you're already the treasure. You're the treasure. Okay. Love you guys. You're the treasure. Now go be that tower. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.